everyone, my name is Antoinette. Welcome to Smartneedle. Today I'm so excited to share my brand new design, the Cathedral Window Cozies. Inspired by the classic Cathedral Window quilt, these little squares are stitched completely in the hoop. You can make them in different sizes and use them as a potholders, trivets, table mats, or even mug rugs. They are such a fun way to mix up your favorite fabrics and scraps while creating something both beautiful and useful. Let's get started and stitch together. Okay, let's get started with our beautiful Cathedral Window Cozy. Hold one layer of tearaway stabilizer and then stitch the first spool color right on top of the stabilizer. Now let's cover the whole guideline with 2 layers of cotton batting, as the video shows. Next spool color, it will do the tack down stitch to attach the cotton batting to the project. After all the tack down stitch is done, we are going to trim all around it. Next, you're going to cover the whole batting area with a piece of pattern fabric of your choice. The next spool color will do the tack down stitch to attach that pattern fabric to the project. Next spool color will do the first applique guideline on top of that pattern fabric. Now it's time to print the fabric cutting pages. This will give you the exact measurements you need for each hoop size. As you can see here, all the hoop sizes are clearly shown in the graphics along with the cutting instructions. Very simple. I am working with the 8x8 hoop size. As you can see, I already cut my pattern fabrics into 5x5 squares and my 4 white squares into a 4x4 inches. Now just arrange the color pattern fabrics as you like and sew them together, the 4 of them as the video shows. Now we're going to take the 4 white fabric squares and iron each one in half to create a clean cut triangle. Pressing them well help keep the folds sharp and neat, which will make the next step much easier and give your Cathedral Window Cozies a beautiful finish, just as shown in this video. Now you are going to apply heat and bond to the 4 pattern squares you have already sewn together, as well as the single pattern square, just as it shows in the video. As you can see in your pattern fabric guide, there is a cross guideline to help you know exactly where to place the 4 squares you have sewn together. Just align the seams of your squares with the cross guideline for perfect placements, as shown in the video. And please don't forget to remove the paper backing from the heat and bond before laying it down. Now keep running your embroidery machine for the next spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach that heat and bond fabric to the project. After the tack down line is done, we are going to trim all around it. The next spool color will do the quilting pattern all around the applique fabric as the video shows. Now we're going to lay down the 4 white triangles. Make sure their open corners are pointing towards the center of the cross seams, just as the show in the video. The next spool color will run the tack down stitch to attach the 4 triangles to the project. I recommend slowing down your machine the speed just a little bit. This will help ensure all the triangles stay perfectly aligned with each other. Now we're going to lay down the 5th pattern fabric square on top of the white triangles. Just be sure to remove the heat and bond paper backing before placing it down. Next spool color will do the tack down stitch to attach the 5th color pattern fabric to the project. Then after the tack down stitch is done, we're going to trim all around it. Keep running your embroidery machine for the next spool color. It will do a very simple quilt pattern as the video shows. Now comes the fun part. We're going to iron the sides of the white fabric to create that beautiful cathedral window shape. Work in a clockwise direction so each corner lays neatly over the next for a clean finish. I recommend using a small iron since you'll be working inside the hoop area. It gives you a much better control. Start at one corner and then press towards the center, then move to the opposite corner, creating those lovely arches, folds in each side. The next spool color will stitch 4 corners lines to secure the folded corners in place. Once that's done, you can trim away the excess fabric from the corners for a neat finish. The next spool color will run a tack down stitch to secure the 4 white arches neatly in place. The next spool color will stitch a blanket applique all around the edges. After that, I made a simple little fabric holder for the cozy using a piece of pattern fabric. Simply fold the fabric and stitch it straight for a clean finish. Then I fold it in half and place it as is shown in the video. You can hold it in place with a small piece of paper tape. Now we're going to cut 2 pieces of pattern fabric and fold them in half to create the back of the cozy. Make sure that when you place them together, they completely cover the project area. Position them with the folded edge facing the center and overlapping about 1.5 to 2 inches. Keep running your embroidery machine for the last spool color. It will do a tack down stitch all around your project to attach all those fabrics together. It's time to unhook your project. Carefully cut all around the stitch line, leaving about 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then turn the entire piece inside out and gently shave the corners for a clean finish. Finally, give your cozy a good press on both the front and the back so the heat and bond fuses everything neatly together. Look at this. I made 4 of them in different colors. They are gorgeous. I wanted to show you how much the fabric choices can change the look. You can make them for fall, Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's, and so much more. Just have fun mixing your fabrics and enjoy the beautiful texture that the Cathedral window design add to the whole project. Now it's time for our Cathedral Window Cozies giveaway. I'm giving away a package of 2 Jardi mason jar holders, perfect for hanging jars around your studio for greater storage and a fun look. I'm also adding a set of Bobbinis and peels to keep your embroidery spools nice and organized, plus 3 embroidery spools in fall colors to enjoy in all your upcoming projects. To enter, just give this giveaway, simply leave a comment below this video. Tell me what fabric or colors you love, you use, or which future projects you would like to see. Giveaway rules. No purchase necessary to enter. Open to US only. Must be 18 years or older. One winner will be chosen at random and announced in future videos. Winner must contact us at sales@smartneedle.com with their name and shipping address to claim the prize. If the prize is not claimed within 7 days, a new winner will be selected. This giveaway is not sponsored, endorsed, or administered by YouTube. YouTube is not associated with this content in any way. Thank you all so much for participating and good luck. Here they are, all finished, so colorful and cozy, each one with its own charm. I just love how the Cathedral window design adds such a beautiful texture and make every fabric choice to pop. Thank you for watching, and please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helped me creating more cute embroidery tutorials for all of you to enjoy. See you next time.